good morning, good night, good afternoon, wherever in the world you are. Welcome back to another Talk with Glow session. Lovely to have you back. This is a warm, welcoming space for guys and girlies where we talk about all things life, ups and downs, skin, makeup, mental health, relationship, marriage. You name it, we talk about it. Drop a comment in the comment section if there's anything you'd like me to discuss on the channel. Or you can email me at talkwithglow19@gmail.com. To find me on YouTube, it's Talk with Glow, all one word. I think I might change it to allow some space, but for now it's Talk with Glow, which is all one word. Nice and warm weather here in the UK. We're having a really great summer, lovely day today. I did some washing, I was able to put them outside, so that was really good. Guys, I just want to have a random chit chat here. There's so much going on in the world and lots of happening. I thought I'd just touch on some of these things. So guys, if you see me squinting, one of the videos I did, not the last one, the one prior to that, my eyes were just like almost closed. I cannot see the screen properly without the glasses, so I'm always having to film with my glasses on, because I've done 2 videos where I didn't wear the glasses and you could see the difference. My eyes were barely visible. They were like half closed. I'm like, oh, because the screen of my camera is not very big, so I tend to squint to look into it. So I've got to wear my glasses when I'm filming. Typically I don't wear glasses, it's just when I'm doing computer work, when I'm at work, that I use it for computer use. But I don't wear glasses day to day, but I find that when I'm filming I need to wear it. Right, so guys, I've been not binging, I literally watched it in 2 nights. This Netflix, for those of you who have Netflix, The Polygamist. Oh my god, if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. It's a South African series and it's absolutely worth watching. It is a perfect example of what not to do in a marriage and not to sacrifice yourself and your children. Because my god, I don't want to give it away for those who haven't watched it yet, and I suggest you go and watch it. It's 22 episodes, but honestly each episode is about 30 minutes long. So I started watching it and like I was hooked. So I was up until about 1 a.m. the first night, and then the next night I was on it again, and I finished all 22 episodes in 2 nights. That's how good it was, guys. You have to watch it. It's husband and wife family. The wife is a influencer. The man is quite wealthy businessman, has his own business, married with 3 kids, and the wife sacrificed herself by allowing the man to take a second wife, and it just got really ugly and nasty. It's a perfect example of when it's time to bow out, when you need to have some self-preservation and some self-respect, because there are times when you just have to call it quits and just have to let it go and move on, guys, and just love yourself, love on your kids, because in the end it caused so much damage to the children, and it was just so ugly and unpleasant that it just, honestly guys, you have to watch this series. It is worth watching. There's a lot of life lessons and life examples in there, and it's just a wake-up call, because sometimes as women we stay longer than we need to and longer than we should, and also we think we're staying for the kids, but the kids know what's going on, especially when the kids are of a certain age. They know what's going on, and it's better just to call time when the disrespect and when the nasty work starts. You may as well just call time on it and just call it a day, and count your losses and go, or take what you have to take and go, because it's just not worth it to sacrifice yourself that much. This lady, she sacrificed literally, and it's all a facade. What would people say, putting on a facade to go to these functions when clearly the marriage has fallen apart, and she's literally begging the man just to stand with her, to be seen in public. So I suggest you go and watch it, guys. I don't want to banter on and on about it, but it is definitely worth a watch. The acting is top tier, Grammy Award winning acting. Hollywood has got nothing on The Polygamist. Honestly, hats off to the producers, the actors and actresses. They did a phenomenal job. Honestly, they're definitely worth their weight in gold. Right, enough of that. Let's chat about the World Cup. Right, so England played yesterday and we won. We beat Congo, and I'm looking forward to the next match in the wee hours of Monday morning. I'm not sure if I can stay up to watch that because I've got work on Monday. But what team are you cheering for, if at all? Are you a football fan? I'm enjoying watching the games, and it's really nice that, you know, the stadiums are full, and, you know, you can just see the atmosphere is just really nice. And I'm enjoying the commentary as well. So yeah, let me know what team you're cheering for. And yeah, I'm really rooting for the African nations, but Congo's gone out. I think Ghana is still in, and Morocco is still in. So I really would love for an African team to be out front, you know, right to the end. But let's see where it takes us. We've got a sweepstake at work, and I didn't want to join it, but they kind of forced my hand. So only team was left was USA, so that was my pick from the hat. That was the only one left. But hey, we'll see how it goes. But enjoy the World Cup, and hope you're having a great time watching it if you are. Right, so next thing I want to touch on is South Africa. I don't know if you've been watching the news, seeing what's going on in South Africa, where they want undocumented immigrants out by the 30th, which was 2 days ago. And lots of protests in the streets, people marching with sticks and stones, and lots of looting. Police have been on it though, and they're out there trying to protect people's businesses and protect people's lives. It's really heartbreaking because we're all black people and we're one. Africa, I just see Africa as one big continent, and shouldn't be fighting each other or stoning people or beating people. Yes, every country has to protect their borders and, you know, do what they have to do to protect their borders and from illegal citizens and all that. But, you know, these people have come for a better life, and I'm not promoting illegal migration at all. It has to be done properly, but there's a way to go about things. And I don't like what's happening. It's one Africa. We don't need to start turning on each other as a nation, you know, one nation against the other, because at the end of the day, there's enough going on in the wider world. We don't need Africans turning on Africans now to create more pandemonium. I just think Nelson Mandela must be turning in his grave to see what's happening in South Africa today, and I'm just dreading that, are we going to see worse than what we saw in apartheid? Because now this is black on black, African nations on African nations, and I don't like it. I just think we're one people. No African nation should be doing this to another African nation or African people from another country. I just think it's wrong. And because, you know, a lot of the people have left. I was watching the news, over 13,000 have left for different African countries, either deported or voluntarily left South Africa. What has changed in the 2 days? Nothing. What is likely to change? Unlikely to change anything. I think they'll need to look deeper at government, what the government is doing, you know, because migration can help societies and nations. Look at New York. New York is a melting pot of culture, different culture, races, different people, you know, great city. So migration, it has its positives as well. So it's about looking at everything together, and it's not just because when these people have left, some of them are legal citizens, have got their businesses got looted or burnt down, and they were providing employment to South African citizens and other citizens from other countries. So, you know, it will mess up the economy in the long run, and it will not fix the inherent problems, because those are inherent problems that government need to fix. So that's just my 2 cents on it. I don't like what's going on, and it doesn't look good for Africa. It doesn't look good for the continent at all, guys. I don't know what your thoughts are on it, but I thought I'd touch on it because it was a bit heartbreaking seeing some of the things, the looting, you know, the burning of buildings, of cars. It just didn't look good. And to think it's black on black, it's not a great look for Africa, given what's the instability in the world right now with the war in Iran and everything. So yeah, when, you know, South Africa, please do better. You know, please do better. Anyhow, guys, I don't want to lament on. I just thought it was on my mind, and I thought I'd talk about it. My next video will be a topic that one of my male subscribers has asked me to talk about. So my next video will be about that, and I think I'll probably record it straight after this. Anyway, it's Thursday evening here in the UK, and I hope everyone is having a good Thursday afternoon, and wherever you are, if you're at work, if you're home, if you're on leave, if you're on vacation, enjoy your Thursday. Stay calm, stay relaxed, stay cool. And in spite of what's happening in and around the world, God is still in control, and that's the main takeaway here. I do not tune into the news so much these days because it's just all doom and gloom, but the thing in South Africa did caught my attention, and I thought I'd talk about it. Anyway, guys, comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so, and let's keep the conversations going. If there's anything you want me to talk about, then drop me an email, talkwithglo19@gmail.com, or put it in the comment section. Let's talk about it, and see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.